second. Are we on? Are we on? Good morning, everybody. National Stuffing Day. Also, National Gingerbread Cookie Day. Rex is going to be with me. We're going to have so much fun this morning. It is my hope, it is my desire to begin my day with you and to allow you an opportunity to at least smile a little bit. If we can't do that, I don't know. I'll tell you right now, and good morning, John. You're not going to agree with everything said here this morning. As a matter of fact, you might disagree with most of it. But if we can at least...
I just disagree with you.
If we can at least generate...
People agree with me.
Some thought, some engagement, and maybe even some laughter with you. That's my goal. Good morning, Rex. How the hell are you, man?
What's going on, buddy?
Buddy, you look great. What's this book you got?
You like the blue?
What is this?
Well,
yeah.
Oh no, this is not my the children's book. I will not have.
Oh, here you go with your goddamn phone ringing again.
It's Louis Moo.
Put him on the air. Just put him on the air live. That'll teach him.
Okay, bro. Before you say anything wild, you're live on the air right now with me.
Yeah, that'll teach you not to call Louis between 9 and 10. Asshole.
Let me call you back when I get...
What's he doing calling you at 9:05
All right, man, take care.
On a Friday morning? Happy birthday today to Annie Dolan, my neighbor, great lady. Rhett Palmer's on the list today. Lisa Aldsworth, Joe Aldsworth's wife.
I just talked to Joe Aldsworth yesterday.
Yeah, Lisa. She's a great lady, man. She really is. Happy birthday, Lisa. What else do we have here? Tanika Kawecki, Susan Sears, Matthew Adams. It is the 21st, right? Yeah, it is. All right. Alyssa Filion. Brett Kingsbury is on the birthday list today. Yeah, these are all okay.
They're all old today.
I think that's all of them.
Testing. Man, 1, 2, 3. Is it close enough?
Okay, yeah.
We good?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I came in a little late. I didn't get to do our mic test and all that stuff.
No. You look good. You sound good.
I'm a little blue today.
Can I start with something?
I do live in Williamstown, so I'm wearing Williamstown colors today.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, go blue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, we're going to start out this morning by saying, first of all, happy Friday to you. Thanks so much for joining us, for tuning in. I had a compliment about you this morning.
No way. That's rare.
From someone that
They must not know me.
They asked me not to tell you who they are.
Okay.
And I won't. I won't on the air. I won't off the air. Whoa. But this was someone who said, the thing about Rex is, and they know you. They've known you for a long time. That you have your outer shell, as we all do, and you have your inner shell. And they pay attention to you, and they listen to you on the air here and off the air on Facebook, where you can get very controversial. That's just such an understatement, isn't it? I mean, it's just so...
You're lucky I don't drink a gallon of wine and get on Facebook anymore.
That was candy-coated right there.
Yeah,
at times, Rex can get a little controversial on Facebook.
Rex can emotionally react to people.
Emotionally react.
Yes, that's something I'm working on myself.
But, buddy, I know you're working on that. We are all working on that. All of us.
100%.
I mean, my God, we have the outer part, we have the inner part, and
Adulting sucks so hard.
Adulting blows
You
ass.
can either just give up and say, fuck it, I'm a shitty person, and you either live with me or you don't. I choose not to do that. I try to grow. I try to change. I try to do better every day.
Here's the thing.
I try to.
I have heard before, as I know you have, Rex is an asshole.
I am. What do you mean?
Yeah,
That's like, that's okay, I am.
Here's the thing. We're all assholes.
Yeah.
We really are.
Not you.
Except for Athena.
Look at my eyes, Daddy.
But
Look at
man,
my
it's
eyes.
like we all have stuff in our heads that's not entirely constructive and healthy. You know? We say things all the time that we don't mean to say.
So that's one thing that I'm working on myself, because I blow up and
Yeah.
I'll say shit, and it got me in trouble even with like law enforcement.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
when I got pulled over and I said the most vile and horrible things to Officer Gaylord. And guess what? I met him yesterday.
Oh God.
I met him again yesterday. Oh, no. You know who he was dealing with? He was dealing with Big Ed Collins.
Oh God.
And so then Ed's like, I am telling you right now. And he gets right down there. And I was like, hey, I should probably get out of the truck. I was like, hey, Ed, that's Officer Gaylord. He's used to dealing with assholes. And Ed looks at me and he's like, what do you mean? I was like, that's the guy that arrested me. So he's really used to it. And Ed starts laughing. He goes, so you know. Because Ed knows me. And that was the first time that since then that me and Officer Gaylord actually got to have an interaction, and it was a super positive interaction.
Yeah.
You know, he's hanging out down on Brooklyn Street because he's the drug officer.
Yes.
So he's been down there, and he's been making friends with the fentanyl dealers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been talking. I think they're all friends now.
Wait a second. You're saying there's fentanyl dealers around here?
Yes, I've actually been working on the fentanyl pass when it comes to jiu-jitsu. And then you attack them. I did it to a guy Wednesday. I was joking around. I was like, I've been developing this fentanyl pass. And he's like, come on, what are you talking about? And he walks up, and I did the zombie slouch, you know, right down. And he was like, looking at me. And then I ankle picked his ass and threw him on the ground.
All right, so carry on. What were you saying?
So, emotionally reacting to things.
Yeah.
So now what I'm doing, and this goes back to, I watched the video once, and they were talking to prisoners, and they were in there for life for like heinous crimes, murders. And they asked them, they're like, by the time that this guy enraged you to your reaction, how much time was there in between? And there was little to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And that 30 seconds changed their entire life. So now I've had to step back, and before I respond to anything, I have to ensure that emotions aren't involved. And I don't care if I have to set my phone down for an hour or if I have to set my phone down for a day before I respond to somebody. So that's my own. I've had to practice this
That is
for myself because I can be super explosive, super quick.
That is so difficult to do.
100%.
There are so many people that are listening right now saying, oh, man, is he talking about me? Because everyone struggles with that, dude.
Yeah. Especially people that dealt with like a childhood trauma coming up through.
Yeah. A couple of comments here. One from a guy named Ed Collins. And it says, if Rex is an asshole, then what do they say about me?
He's a bigger asshole.
John Kidder.
Just bigger.
John Kidder says, Rex is an ass, but a great guy that'll do anything for anyone if you're not a shitbag.
Right. Yeah, I think that's fair.
That guy knows you right there.
I think that's fair. I
He
can
knows
be
you.
very harsh, but I do. Like I was just talking to a friend of mine, and she's going through a tough time right now. And her significant other, they were in a long-term relationship, and they broke up, and you know, we were talking, and I was pretty harsh with her.
Yeah.
And you know, because she has So they were in a relationship, and they both have friends. So that friendship, when a breakup happens,
Yeah.
that friendship splinters. So then people pick sides, and then so she doesn't really have anybody that's unbiased that she could talk to. And so I filled that void just talking. But during that course, like, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings. I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you what I really think. I think because I'm that guy, like, rip the fucking Band-Aid off. I don't want to. I have a lot of hair on my legs, so I don't want to take fucking weeks to pull that Band-Aid off.
Yeah, I've seen I've seen the hair.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So and I don't want to live in chaos anymore. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
That's me and Ed talk about this a lot. Just living in the world of chaos. I don't want that in my life.
Yep.
I don't want that. And so I believe I'm in control of my own chaos.
Yes.
I create most of my own chaos.
Yes.
So that's something within relationships, within anything. The funny thing we talk about a lot is you could be the best carpenter in the world and have the shittiest attitude. And then you could walk in, you could see this guy carpenter, and he's like, well, hello, Joanne and Bob. You guys are great. Sit down and talk to you for the next hour. Charge you for that hour they're talking to. Fuck up every single thing along that job. But because you're a good dude, you know what I mean?
do. I know.
I mean, because you've hired me before.
Yeah. There's my bell. We just got a beautiful, beautiful comment here. I mean, this is so incredibly, beautifully crafted. It says, I want to pound Rex like a tent peg with a hammer full of love.
Oh, wait a minute.
I mean, that is...
I'm flattered. I'm just not into pegging.
That is just so beautiful. I mean, isn't it, though? Listen to that. I want to pound Rex.
Stop it. Stop it.
Like a tent peg.
Life is hard.
With
Relationships
a hammer
are even
full
harder.
Of love. What's that?
I said life is hard. Relationships are even harder.
This is true, too. I know we're going down a couple of rabbit holes here. But
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's the stuff this is the philosophical stuff that, like, me and Big Ed, us big fucking stupid assholes that we are.
Yes, you are.
This is the type of stuff that we talk about at 5:30 in the morning because we've both been up since 4.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely is 100% like the chaos in our lives, the chaos that we create. And we take responsibility for our own faults in every interaction.
Sure.
So the better you get along with people, like
taking accountability and responsibility for your own reactions, your own responses to things. And I think there's a difference between reacting and responding. Sometimes you can react with silence.
Yeah.
Just ignoring a complete asshole by not responding at all.
During my injury, when I was at home and I had that thing on my arm, I was responding every minute to random strangers. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I don't even know you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I've had people on my Facebook. I used to accept everybody on my Facebook. I have 5,000 friends on that, whatever, Fantasyland Facebook, that we call it, whatever. And I remember I was talking to somebody on there, and every time he came on, it was just to argue. Argue.
Oh, yeah.
And then finally, he sent me a private message, and he's like, I watched you do this to this guy, you bully. And I was like, hey, cocksucker. First of all, that's not the whole story. And I was like, that really pisses me off that you'd put that side of it out like that without having the whole story to it. And I said, matter of fact, fuck you. We're not friends.
Yeah.
We're not
wasting your time?
I was like, why are we exactly? Why am I wasting my time? We're not friends. You're not my fuck off.
It's more than time that you're wasting. You're wasting energy. You're wasting.
Yeah, but what's the most valuable thing we have in life?
Thought capacity.
It's time.
Yeah.
And I'm wasting that
Exactly.
shit.
It is. It is the number one. You're right. It is the number one most valuable thing that we have is time.
100%. You can't buy time.
And how you use it.
Yeah.
How
you
you
can
use
spend time. You can't buy it.
Oh, wow. Is there a shirt that says that?
I don't know. I was on the fly, baby. So that's the other thing. Now let's talk about like relationships.
Oh shit.
So relationships are super, super hard. And this is something like, this is stuff that I learned in 30 years of marriage. I'm not a marriage counselor. I am working every single day.
Sometimes we have to work every hour.
It's a choice
of every day.
It's a choice to be with somebody. I'm hard as fuck to love, dude.
I can only fathom.
I'm hard. And so like me and my wife, we go through shit all the time. I mean, there's no way you can't. 30 years with somebody,
Sure.
You have, there's so many ups and downs.
Same with Sherilyn and I.
Right? How do you keep that spark going? How do you stay in love with somebody after 30 years?
Yeah.
So that's what brings me to this.
Oh boy.
No.
What I love about you.
Yeah. So it's a workbook for couples. And you can order them on like Amazon, shit like that. It's a cheap fucking therapy.
Keep it in the front seat of the truck.
What it does is it's a workbook that you...
I'm saying keep it close by all the time.
Like...
So you can add stuff.
Yeah, so, and that's what it is. It's a journal, and each one, like it says, my favorite thing about you is. It forces you...
Right.
To remember the things that made you love that person. Yes.
I got to get one of those. I have to get one of those.
And once it's completely full, I'll give it to my wife.
Yeah. I think I have to... Where are those?
I got that from Amazon.
All right, I got to get one of those.
It was like $12, man. It really.
You know what I want to do? I want to get a couple. I want to get one of those for Sherilyn.
They have a whole bunch of different workbooks. There's a whole series of them and shit for couples. Because let's face it, man. Therapy's what they want you to go twice a week at $150 a session.
Can you get one that? Can you get one that says what I hate about you?
No, I'm sure they have them.
Okay.
But negativity will become negativity. That brings you to karma. That brings me to the next subject, the universe and what you ask for in the universe.
Ed says, I disagree. I think it's what we do with our attention and this next word is the word that I've been saying over and over in my head for months. Intention. I mean, Ed's right on, man. He's spot on here.
Yeah, so what he's talking about, the intentions. It is the intention.
Living with intention.
Okay, and I'll put this for an example for people.
What are you intending to say here?
100%. So I lost a job. It was a siding job. It was a siding job, and what it boiled down to was they were working with an online bank, and the online bank says, well, we only have these approved national people that can come and do the job, right?
Yes.
So they're double my price. They come up from Massachusetts. I see them. Here comes all the vans, the trucks. I was like, son of a bitch. And I just remember, I remember that feeling, and I was like, oh. And then as I was leaving for work, they were setting up. As I was coming home from work, they were still there working. So I couldn't bust their balls. They had solid work ethic. They weren't slouches. But then I noticed the deficiencies. I was like, oh, you guys are not painting your edges. You're not flashing it properly. And I remember I was with Ed, and I was typing that message out to that customer, and I was like, I was going to tell him, y'all, you better check the manufacturer's thing. And then I looked at Ed, and I was like, am I sending this out of spite?
Yeah.
Or am I sending this out of genuine care for that customer?
Ask yourself that question.
And I didn't send that message.
Oh, yeah.
Those people are working, and I don't know what their reasoning is. It's not my problem. It's not my fight to get into. It's not my chaos. But I was sending that out into the universe, and that gets to Ed. Like probably 9 years ago, I looked at Lucas John and I said to him, I promise you, I will be your first black belt. Guess whose black belt I'm wearing? Ed's. So I never thought about all those consequences, everything that I would have to go through in order for that to happen. The universe said, fuck yeah, you want that belt? We'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Let's sacrifice your best friends. Let's sacrifice your body. Let's sacrifice everything, but you're getting that, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So before you ask for the universe, make sure you ask properly how you want it. Like, I just want to live peace. So if you say that I want to live in peace, what does that mean? Like, you go to a mental institution, you get arrested and go to jail. There's so many things when you ask those questions, and the universe will give it to you, and the universe has to equal itself out every single time. If you do something good, then something's bad's happening. If something's bad's happening, something good. So that's when you're going through bad things, know your life, you're sacrificing, but somebody else in the universe can have good.
Yeah. Well, spot on, brother. Damn. If you're raising the hair on the arms this morning. No, I mean, you got it. You got it. Listen, I want to inject some real solid positivity on the air right now.
Oh, yeah?
And I want to take our listeners, just like we did yesterday morning, up to a live shot right now up at Stuff a Truck.
Oh, nice.
Which is happening up at Price Chopper. And Randy,
hey, I know that guy.
Randy LaPrade, man.
Oh, that's who that is.
Randy! How are you, buddy?
Good. How are you?
We're doing well, man. Listen, I'm guessing you're inside the camper up there at Price Chopper, right?
I am. John, TJ, right behind me here.
There they are. Good morning, guys. How the hell are you?
That looks like a camper, not a truck.
What
are you stuffing?
They're in the camper. The truck is right next to them. 53 foot. Oh, look, Randy's going to take us there.
My God.
Look, he's going to take us there.
Oh, he's going to take us to the truck.
He's taking us over to the Bellavins truck, 53 feet long.
You can't say you're a stuff a truck and then be in a camper with two guys.
Well,
right?
So, listen, man, it's like this is the 24th year that this has been happening in our community, which is unbelievable. And to think that we've had 23 trucks, at least 23 trucks that have been full of non-perishable food right here in our community. And now we're working on the 24th year, Randy. This is incredible, buddy. Tell us how things are going.
Good for you guys.
Look at that.
We had a really good day number 1 yesterday. Usually it's fairly slow on day 1, but as you can see here, that people really pulled through yesterday. But we are here until it gets filled. We're about, I'd say, a third of the way, so we're starting off good for a Friday. But come on by. We're at Market 32 here on the Barry Montpelier Road in Berlin, and all you got to do is swing on in and drop off your canned or non-perishable food donation. We're all here. We're all ready to grab it, so you don't even have to get out of your car if you don't want to. Just pull up and make that donation. Every can counts, so no donation's too big or too small.
We have always talked about the power of numbers. It's like if everybody shows up with one box, one can, one bag. And if you listen, it's Friday, man. If you're doing a little bit of grocery shopping over at Price Chopper, maybe you're getting ready to go to deer camp or whatever, pick up one extra item, and you're right there. It's right there next to you in the parking lot at Price Chopper, and pull right up and hand it to them. You don't have to get out of your car.
Come on, this is good press for every organization out there.
Yeah.
You got your motorcycle clubs. Where's Andy Avery?
Yeah.
Andy Avery from the Defiant crew. You've got Billy Blandon from the Iron Order.
Yeah.
You got the Vietnam vets that are up here. You have so many clubs. You got Wilkins. You got all these guys. The Elks Club, the Moose Club. Everybody should be donating to this.
Yeah.
Come on, it's food for people.
And it stays right here, Rex.
And it's right here in Vermont. Come on.
But it all stays right here. It goes over to Keith Ave.
Absolutely. Why?
At the Salvation
This
Army.
is Vermonters helping Vermonters. It's not a national fundraiser. This is Vermonters helping Vermonters. I am absolutely 100% calling every one of them clubs out. I want to see all of you. Travis Payette. Travis, where are you?
Well, knowing Travis, he's probably already
He
been
better have a big old box and all of his brothers up there bringing a bunch of food. I would like to see Travis and those guys fill up an F-150, Matter of fact, I think Bill has a F-250. Fill it with food and deliver it.
Yeah. John Stacy.
I spoke.
Yeah, go right ahead,
spoke
buddy.
to the Iron Order guys, and they're coming down tomorrow.
There you go.
And the Defiant Crew is coming down tomorrow. All that stuff.
Fuck
Listen,
yeah.
Is that Christmas music that's going on in the background, bud?
Yes, it is.
Jesus, John.
I wish
God.
my children's Christmas book had come in and we could have read that today.
Are you, John, are you getting paid by the hour to have to listen to Christmas music around the clock?
I mean, I ain't doing this for money, but
Yeah,
I tell you what,
It's better than
I would-
listening to TJ.
Yeah.
Listen, fella, I saw you guys yesterday, and I'm saying that the three of us, me and you and TJ, may have possibly gained as much as 5 pounds over the last couple of years.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You guys gained it. I lost it.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I've actually lost 62 pounds since last September.
Are you shitting me, dude?
Fuck yeah. Good for you, man.
Wow.
Thank you.
John,
Yeah.
we were just saying, the power of one here, man. It's like, it's incredible that you guys can fill a 53-foot tractor trailer in the matter of just a couple of days. And what that does is fill the food pantry over on Keith Ave at the Salvation Army for a full year.
Holy shit.
Yeah, usually that's the mission is to get this truck full, and generally when we get one truck full, it fills for the whole year. I mean, obviously if demand's more, it doesn't last a year, but they had quite a bit of food up until probably like August, and then the whole shutdown happened and they got really bad.
Yeah.
And I was down there Wednesday afternoon looking at the pantry to see what space we had, and I ain't kidding, there was probably less than 75 items on every shelf, and there's like
Fuck.
30 shelves down there.
Wow. Last
So there
night,
was
last
kidney
night,
beans and some very, very little amount of things there. And I was like, wow, this is insane. So
If-
it's very humbling to see that.
if you can, please save a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese for Rex. But last night, when I was up there,
There's plenty in there somewhere.
last night when I was up there, we had a comment from someone saying, what about other things like coats and gloves and mittens and stuff for the and socks and stuff for the warm weather. But here's the thing, man. It's like this is specifically non-perishable food.
Yeah. So we do have like right behind Nate here, there's some turkeys. There's 6 turkeys. And it's been cold enough where we can keep them right here. But the lieutenants from the Salvation Army come and pick them up. People brought potatoes, onions. And what they do is that they do a turkey dinner next week for anybody who wants it for free. I'm not sure the
Wow.
details of it, but I know they'll defrost these turkeys and they'll feed anybody who wants a Thanksgiving meal. And then they do meals throughout the year. So anything that's still left, frozen turkeys, hams, etc., they'll use them throughout the year or donate them to people who need them, because they do have freezers and coolers there, but it's more non-perishable items.
Listen, it looks like, and I could be wrong here, but it looks like none of those turkeys have been pardoned.
No, they are not pardoned. They are wrapped and gonna
Frozen.
be juicy. Yeah.
John, you and I
That's
had
what an unpardoned turkey looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
John, you know what an unpardoned turkey looks like? This
it looks
guy-
like that.
It looks like this guy sitting next to me on the couch right here. Listen, you and I were chatting yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. And one of the things that we were saying is that older people here in our community in Central Vermont are
Why are you pointing at me?
are good. Well, you're over 50.
I
Are having a harder and harder time trying to make ends meet. They're having to decide between whether they're going to take care of their pet, whether they're going to get their medicine prescription filled, or whether they're going to have their heat on, or
Yeah.
whether they're going to have food on their table.
The security of not knowing where your next meal comes from. This alleviates that to use your money toward the heating bill or the electric bill or
I've ate out of
the
them
canned
food shelves before.
pet food and stuff.
I know.
So this is the whole purpose of that mission. That mission right there is to help you alleviate that stress of able to heat my house or get medicine or something like that. So
Sure. Tell us about LaPrade here. We have a question about personal hygiene items, whether or not you guys are going to be collecting. Are you going to be collecting any personal hygiene items, and who needs personal hygiene more right now? You, Randy, or TJ? I'm guessing it's TJ.
I'm gonna say it's TJ, then me, because Randy he goes and showers because he goes to the gym and stuff. So TJ and I have been here. We're ripe. We're lots of deodorant. And,
Yeah, but he's airborne
spray.
infantry, bro. He knows how to do them whore baths.
Just scrub and rub.
I've been there, man.
But seriously, are you guys collecting any personal hygiene items? That's a question we're getting asked right now.
I don't see why we couldn't. I mean, it's like I said, the main focus is non-perishable food,
Yeah.
or pet food I've seen here. But actually no, I saw there's quite a few like feminine products like tampons and etc.
Oh,
So
I bet
if somebody gets
tampons and
deodorant-
diapers.
Hey, listen, throw some love at Randy LaPrade right next to you, man. This is year number 13.
13.
He's still a
13.
baby.
He
He's
was
23.
He was 11 years old when this thing started.
Oh,
man. He was a
Jiminy.
little tiny
Yeah.
boy. Jesus.
Back in the day. That's
Yeah,
so long
man.
ago.
And you've never missed a year in 13 years of being a part of this, Randy.
No. This is the big thing I do every year. It means a lot, and it's truly heartwarming at the end when all is said and done to see this truck full and know it stays right here in our community. That's why it's important to me, because it all stays right here in our community, and that's really big for me.
Yeah, that I love that, and I've always loved that part about it as well. Yesterday, you were 17. How old are you now?
33.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
He can fight off the spankings now.
Jeez, that's crazy. Oh my God! Listen, man, we've all heard plenty in the news about SNAP benefits, and we've all heard some real, genuine concern about Vermonters being able to have some food on their table this year. And this
Yeah,
is
that has
it,
very
man.
little to do with the SNAP benefits, man. It's Vermont.
There's a lot of stuff that's going on
Vermont's
right now.
a tough place to come up through.
There's stuff going on nationally, but there's stuff going on right here in our state, and it's
Fuck
getting
nationally. We need to start thinking about our own neighbors.
Yeah, you're right.
We need to build our communities back. That's what we need.
I think TJ mentioned like 1 in 3 or 1 in 5 families are depending on food shelves like this in Vermont alone.
Yeah.
So that's a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's 4 of us here talking, so one more person here potentially needs food insecurity. He needs help. So
Isn't that
look at
amazing?
that.
It's so quick. It's so simple. You pull up. If you got something that you're, in your pantry at home that you're not going to use. Let's say you got a couple of cans of refried beans, and you're like, I'm not really a big fan of refried beans. Throw them in the car, bring them down there, pull up, and they're going to take them right out of the car and get it loaded up into the truck.
It doesn't matter if you have 1 can or 30 bags.
Sure.
Right.
Exactly. Anyone that you want to throw some love out to has anyone showed up, like the scouts or anyone? I know the big man Santa Claus is coming into town tonight. Possibly
Santa Claus is coming, but so far we've had Bear City Schools showing up. I asked the girls 3 times what this was called. It was the Vermont Board Insurance Teachers something Vermont Board Teachers Insurance. The ladies brought 1 massive carload, and they're coming with another one today.
Yeah.
RK Miles came with a carload. There's so many things that come in. I have all the pictures of it, and I can tell you if I see the pictures.
Yeah,
but,
no,
we're here talking.
That's good. People need to be paying attention. People need to be paying attention to Pack the Pantry on Facebook.
Yep, or www.packthepantryvt.com. If you can't make it here, there's a QR code or a link you can click on the face on the website, and it brings you to a QR code or a direct link, and you can donate right there. And that money you
Dude,
put in
Instacart
there
or
doesn't go anywhere.
DoorDash.
Yeah, you could Instacart and DoorDash, of course.
You could
Yeah,
Instacart.
we had a friend of mine did
100%.
that from Newport.
Who did,
She
who
Instacarted.
did that?
2 years ago, my friend Leanne, she Instacarted from Newport, Vermont, not from there, but she called somebody down here from Instacart. They went and picked up $300-something worth of groceries. They delivered it right here.
If you
Yeah,
put the address,
VIP.
hey, my man, if you put the address up there, because he's national, he's getting 1 million views a month. But if you put the address up there, people can fucking Instacart you. That's
Yeah.
a great idea.
Yeah, what's the
Because I'm gonna
address?
Instacart. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Of Price Chopper. What's the address? We'll find it. I'll pull it up and drop
Oh,
it.
you're
in.
at Price Chopper.
What is
Yeah,
that?
we're way down the road from you, Rex.
Price Chopper. What do you mean from me? I
You're
live in-
down. You're down in Montpelier or Barry with JD. Come on down.
Oh yeah. No. But what I'm saying is, I can Instacart Price Chopper right to you.
Yes. Yeah.
So so you guys are at Price Chopper.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. So they just need the address when you do Instacart.
Yeah.
It's 168 Ames Drive, Barry, Vermont.
There it is.
There it is. We'll pin that in the comments. So anybody that wants to Instacart because they're too lazy to get out, because that's what we are really right now.
Or they're out of state somewhere.
Yes, say they're out of state. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then they can, and they still want to help feed some hungry people.
You said 168 Ames Drive?
Ames Drive. Remember the old Ames here back in the day?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
hell yeah!
Wow. Dude, that's so great,
Yeah.
man. You
See,
guys,
like, this lady pulled up right now, and she didn't have groceries, but she donated some money, and the money Randy's gonna put right inside that kettle.
yep, right there it is.
And that's what we do with it.
Nice.
You guys are incredible. Obviously, we got some great restaurants that are helping you out and feeding you guys breakfast, lunch, dinner around the clock.
Nice.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, they
we just had-
stay there.
Yeah, they stay there
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
around the clock.
Dude, I'd be so fucked
24
up.
years.
Well, I know.
I'd
you
be
would.
drinking whiskey for days on end
Well,
for
that-
breakfast. I would.
We dabble, sometimes on Friday evening with some heavier sodas, but nothing
Yeah.
major.
Right.
We keep it. We're here collecting
Road
donations, so-
sodas.
Yeah.
There,
Dude, that's dedication because you guys are doing this right in the heart of deer season. Who the hell
Yeah.
takes off deer season to help feed
And this
people?
is not North Carolina weather, Rex. It's cold.
No.
yeah, man, John, there could be a book written on memories from Stuff a Truck that we have with you. I mean,
Hey,
Well,
John, are
God.
you related to the Luce?
The loose.
Yeah. Roy Luce, Richie Luce, all them, Marie Stacy. Are you related
Maybe.
to Albert and them boys?
Yeah, Albert by a distance. Yeah, spell his last name spelled differently.
let's
no shit.
but-
let's get something
Well-
straight about John Stacy. He's related to everybody.
Yes, the Stacys were a huge family. They had a couple of them old boys. They were breeding all around town. He knows it.
Yeah. Surprised I don't have more than 2 kids.
Yeah, some are kids. Some are here, some are there.
Yeah, I
Oh,
may
my
have some of those.
God. Buddy, you guys are doing a hell of a job up there. Kudos to you and Randy and TJ, and kudos mostly to our community for showing up and making this a
That's
success
the most important part.
for the 24th year, which is underway right now. Think about that. That's amazing, dude. Price
Yeah.
Chopper, it's where you are. Thanks, John.
Yeah, we'll see you. Hopefully, see you guys later today, and hopefully some Instacarts come in.
I'll be up there.
All right, man.
I can't wait, man.
Take care.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Listen, I want to throw some love this morning at Beauvairs.
That dude's been around for such a good dude, man. We used to bring all of our
Dude,
vests there.
it's the
everything.
family.
Gwen, yep.
The whole family.
Yeah, they went through a really tough time when it got flooded. He had cancer. They just,
Yeah. 2 floods.
yeah. And that old man was down there, like, going through treatments, trying to muck out the basement by himself. Yeah. Tough dude.
It was insane.
Super tough dude.
I got over and chatted with Megan a little bit, Megan Beauvair. 5th generation Beauvair.
Wow.
5th generation.
Wow.
They've been in business right there since 1950, Rex.
Yep. They've repaired a lot of my boots.
75 years. And they just, Megan was saying a compilation of a couple of reasons, but some of which it's almost becoming a lost art to
Yeah.
have a
I was
cobbler.
about to say that. People are buying, like,
You
When I
could
bought a
just- yeah.
$300 pair of Chippewas,
Right.
when the soles and stuff started ripping, you brought them over to Bovair. You didn't just throw them away.
Exactly.
You'd get another 4 or 5 years out of them hot rods
Exactly.
just by having them repaired.
Yeah.
But not only that, they had the leather goods. I loved going in there. And all the if you ride motorcycles and you wear vests, they had all the leather sewing machines. They did all the patchwork for people.
You know,
the clubs.
they've got plenty of leather vests over there and chaps and everything right now.
What did they going
everything's-
out of business sale?
Yeah, it's 50% off.
I'm definitely going over there to support them. 100%. I'll buy a new vest. I don't
50% off while it lasts. I mean, it's like
care. Bro.
they're liquidating hardcore right now.
Kenny, where you at, Kenny?
Julie!
Kenny, someone get Kenny down here.
Yeah, no, really.
Dead
I mean,
serious. He'll buy. You know what? I'm not even gonna buy a vest, Kenny. I'm a large.
Ooh,
What size are you? Probably an XL.
Rex.
He's definitely an XL with chain extenders. You know Kenny. Kenny, Christmas is soon.
Rex.
Bovair's is Kenny.
The last thing that you or anyone else wants to see is me in a leather vest.
Dude,
No.
look who you're talking. I was in a
Please.
motorcycle club. I've seen much worse.
No.
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 Okay, now imagine you with a hairy chest and no shirt on in a vest with chain extenders.
I'm 5'4", 208 pounds. You do not want to see me in a leather vest. I have no business. The word leather doesn't belong anywhere on my body.
What are those assless chaps hanging in your room?
That's between Sherilyn and I, and that's none of your goddamn business. Stay out of it, okay? That's my private stuff that happens behind my bedroom door. And listen, speaking of which, Sherilyn had one hell of a night last night with me.
No
man.
way.
Oh, my God. She is, I'll just say this morning, she is a smile from ear to ear. I mean, she couldn't be any happier than she is right now. You know why? Because I slept on the couch last night.
For 10 years, I slept on the couch.
I slept
I
on the
snore
couch.
so bad.
I've been coughing. I've had a cough. And when I lay down, it gets worse. And last night, I just was like, nope, going down to the couch. She is so happy.
She finally got a full night's sleep.
She is. I mean, she looks like a refreshed woman. For
Dude,
no
I've
other
been on
reason.
the inside of this house. It's an older house over here in Barrie, and so my other crews were up on another job that they're finishing up in Northfield, and then another house that we have going on in Brookfield. But they're finishing them up, so all my guys are busy. So I've had my daughter down there, and it's been me and my daughter, and it's been so fun, just me and her.
Yeah.
Inside, we've been doing what's called the level 5 mudding.
Okay.
And we're skim coating all of the horsehair plaster. I even molded all the rounded corners and shit. It looks
Ooh.
beautiful. It
Ooh.
looks really good. We're getting ready.
With
the guys
real
are
plaster.
Yeah. Well, no, so I went over the plaster. I skim coat it. What you do is you use like in Easy Sand 90 and you make it water. You make it just a bit thicker than paint. I have a big nappy roller, and you roll it all on. This is how you make a texture ceiling.
Dude,
And
that's
you
so cool.
You roll it on, and then I have this like 3-foot blade, and it's super pliable. And as I run it across the walls, there's no streaks. And what it does, it levels it. And then I go down through, and I have a big power sander that hooks to a vacuum, and you level out the walls. So that's why I was there till about 6 o'clock last night, because my wife's in Florida, so I had nothing else to do. But
The last
go to
time,
the gym.
the last time that I had called Rex, he was running one of those sanders and had some drills going and everything in the background. He's covered in sheetrock dust and everything, and blasting in the background was Air Supply.
Yeah.
And I'm all out of love. No lost without
It was
you.
me and Ed, the two big assholes
And-
in there doing
And
sheetrock,
you guys are
listening
listening
to Air Supply.
I
It
mean,
just happened to be that was on my
what the
Pandora
fuck?
list.
God. Hey, the Texans beat the Bills last night, 23-19.
I just don't follow baseball.
I know you don't follow baseball, and that's okay. That's all right. But let's talk about fighting. Let's talk about
100%.
let's talk about mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
JD, don't say fighting, because if you say fighting, that implies that people are exerting aggression and violence towards each other.
No. Talk about fighting. In December, I'm not saying where. Not even going to give the date, but I'm going to go do a smoker fight down there. That'll be fun.
Okay.
We're going to go do some kickboxing.
All right.
So they said they had another old man. We could go down there and
All right.
have a geriatric fight. I don't want to get beat up by the young guys. I don't have that in me.
I understand.
I mean, I will.
Well, but let's talk
I
about
try not to.
let's talk about the battle in Barrie 18.
Absolutely. The battle in Barrie 18. I think we're going to change the name of that DBFP 18.
Yeah.
Because we're more than just Barrie. We're a regional. We've really grown.
Yeah.
So we're huge in New England. Everybody from New York to New England.
Yeah.
I mean, we have pro fighters that we're flying in.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, our March card, and we're not sure that that's even going to be done here in Barrie, but our March card is we're flying in Sammy Mongolia, and he's going to fight John Pina for the DBFP World Small Gold Muay Thai title. That'll be done in a boxing ring. We've actually thought about
March.
Yeah, we're up in the air on whether we make it a black tie event for VIPs kind of thing there.
Dude, please, can I come? Can I invite myself?
Of course.
I don't want to miss that.
So yeah, we're growing. It's I got the winds of change. Things are happening.
Well, you're growing.
Yeah,
you're getting. I mean, Donnybrook Fight Promotions is.
Yeah, we
getting big.
We have UFC fighters coming here now.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
that's massive.
Yeah. Our pay-per-view sales, what we bring to the economy when we come into an area. I mean, we're not talking about just the fees that I pay for the auditorium. Those are, I mean, because they have their staff. We have the permits, the money that we put into the feds, the money that we have to put into the state. Then there's also the local permitting, the local contracts that we have to have with the police, the fire. So, there's probably $4,000, around $4,000 just for that kind of stuff. Yeah. But then we bring in, you got your fighters, you got your teams, you got their fans. They go up,
and their families,
So they stay right at the Comfort Inn up there. So the Comfort Inn alone is making like $10,000 a night from those things coming in. And then they so the thing is they weigh in on Friday. And they spend the whole day down here in Barrie with their families and checking out our little town. And they love to go to like the restaurants up there and tell people how they're the fighters and stuff. And so there's probably, each show that we do, let's say we do 3 shows a year. We're probably bringing close to $100,000 into
and you guys are doing like
each one of the
and
local
you're doing
economies.
4 shows a year.
Right now we're going to do 3. We're going to do 3.
But you've done 4.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And if we do floor, and that's going to be on my daughter because she's really the one. I'm trying to get far away from it. And it goes back to my emotional responses, and I those have ruined opportunities for my daughter, and I don't want. So I'm kind of stepping back from that whole thing. I'm still doing the matchmaking, but I don't want to be so hands-on because of my own. When I start getting stressed, it makes me super easy to snap really quick.
Yep.
Especially if somebody is like I can't take an energy from somebody. If somebody starts hollering at me, I instantly like, whoop, we're going to end this right now. I have to.
Yeah. Right.
And I can be aggressive when I do that.
Yeah.
So, that's where I really want to see my daughter grow that business and go from there.
Yeah. She does what she does best. You do what you do best.
I mean, have you seen like Margaret, our new MC
She
female
is
that comes from New
unbelievable.
York? So, like, oh my God, she has millions of followers on Instagram.
Justin was amazing too.
You have Kevin McDonald, who every weekend is reffing at the UFC.
Yeah.
Up there, you have people like Glover Teixeira sitting on the front steps of the Barry Auditorium.
Yeah, that's insane, man.
So I mean, I think Barry City. We brought a lot, but we have a lot. We also have other venues that are asking us. Windsor's huge. Windsor's been begging us to go down there.
What about Burlington?
Burlington's another one. There's another venue up there. They've asked us about that, and it's probably time we start exploring because I don't want to.
Kidder says the problem is we don't have hotels to house bigger events in Central Vermont.
Wild. Yeah, no, but Comfort Inn is going to be building one because like the DoubleTree Inn has a 12,000 square foot ballroom up there where all the fighters, they have an indoor pool, they have a gym facility. So you could have the fights up there and it would be, that's something like that.
I would like to do a charity fight with Ed Collins.
That old Ron Tallman.
That's Ron right there. What's he? Is that door
They're putting the
unlocked?
flags up.
I would like to do a charity event, if possible, with Ed Collins. A charity fight. I would like to take on Ed.
No. Nope. Right now, Ed's not in that right headspace, and if he spars with somebody, he's going to beat the shit right out of him.
Even me?
Even you.
What if I? But he
Nope.
knows. He knows I'm a lover, not a fighter.
But if you put gloves on and try to punch him, he's going to beat you up.
What if I don't put gloves on?
And you try to punch him, he's going to beat the shit out of you.
What if I grease myself up with Crisco and put on a Speedo and get?
Then he's going to body slam you and beat the shit out of you.
He'll never catch me though.
He would catch you.
I doubt that.
He could catch a grease pig. He'd catch you.
Are you saying I'm a? Are you saying I'm a pig?
Piggy.
Are you calling me a piggy,
Piggy.
right now? Did you just call me a piggy?
Calm your little piggy ass. No. All right, I can't get in with that one because that was I think everybody knows what I'm referencing to, and he did not. I don't believe that he said piggy. The
You don't?
reporter's name was Peggy. I just think that he always talks with a mouthful of marbles. So I mean, there's enough wrong with the guy but I'm not following that one.
Did you hear Catherine yesterday addressing this?
Who's Catherine?
The press secretary?
No.
Okay.
Dude, I didn't get home until like 6:30.
Well,
And then I got in the sauna and fucking went to bed. Me and Athena. We watched Ancient Aliens and fell asleep.
today's National Stuffing Day today. Yesterday we were talking about the difference between stuffing and dressing. Stuffing, G was telling me, it goes in the bird. Dressing is stuffing that you make that is never in the bird. It's just made on the outside, and that's that. Did you know that? Probably not.
Things you learn.
I learned it yesterday. What's Rex doing for Thanksgiving? Really?
You know what I used to do? You know what I think is really good, and I think everybody should do it. I really, really
You
do.
gonna go hunting at all?
No, I don't hunt. When my kids were growing up, the one thing that I made them do is we spent 2 Thanksgivings feeding the homeless
Yeah.
when they were teenagers, because I never wanted them to judge people by their social status,
Yeah.
and I forced them to talk to those people,
Yeah.
and get to know them as a human. That's a real good thing for any family to do. Like, just pick a
Yeah.
hey,
Right.
let's just go do Thanksgiving. Let's volunteer and
Sure.
serve people and sit down and talk and just put a human face on them people.
Yeah.
That's why I'm biased about like immigrants. I'm super biased because I lived with those people. I put a face on them as a human.
That's
They're not a statistic.
this is when you served in the military in
Yeah.
South America, right?
Yep, 100%.
Okay. Any football watching? You gonna sit on the couch with the jammies and scratch the gnats?
Dude, you know what I don't. I'll probably, you know what I'll do is I'll probably cook a small like a turkey breast.
Yeah.
Maybe, or maybe I will. Maybe I'll cook a full turkey. I don't know. Just because I like the leftovers. I like my wife makes those egg rolls.
Sure.
What they are, you ever seen them with the turkey, the potato, and then you dip them in the freaking gravy?
Oh yeah.
See, I could eat them for days. The other thing is I'll probably sit down. I'll probably eat about 5,000 milligrams of edibles.
Yeah.
See what kind of movies are on. I have a recliner because I don't get I don't get time to sit in my recliner with my feet up, with my dog in my lap, and watch a good movie. Because I usually fall asleep in my chair, and then wake up to her licking my face at 3 o'clock in the morning. Time to go to bed for the next
licking
hour.
your face or sitting on your face.
Yeah, she does that. She actually does that. Like,
Moving along, FGBtheaters.com. Here's what's playing right now, and I think we all know that Thanksgiving is a great time to get out and catch a movie. And one of our presenting sponsors, FGB Theaters, who's been a
they have
sponsor.
movies on Thanksgiving?
Yes, of course they do.
Dude, that might give me something to do. Do they let service dogs in?
Of course they do.
I need to find a vest for you.
Do you have a black market service dog vest?
They sell them on Amazon
for $5. But FGB Theaters has been a presenting sponsor of the Aired Out podcast pretty much since like the first year. I want to say even maybe within the first 6 months when I started this thing in 2018. And they've been with me since. So I love them. Capitol Showplace in Montpelier. Now You See Me 3. Nuremberg is playing. Rental Family, Springsteen, Wicked for Good. Everybody's freaking out about Wicked. That's playing tonight. Paramount
Maybe
Twin.
me and my daughter will go see Wicked. She was telling me that she wanted to go see that.
You should.
She was over last night. What were we watching last night? She came over. We ordered a pizza because I got home late. So we ordered a pizza, me and her. Her boyfriend was up skating. Dude, I love having my kids come over, like live next to me. And be able to come in. So she just came over. We hung out. We ate pizza. We watched Avatar till we started dozing off. Then she had to go home, take care of her dogs.
Yeah, she's a good kid.
Yeah, she is, 100%.
Paramount Twin has Predator Badlands and The Running Man coming soon. Avatar Fire and Ash.
Whoa.
Yeah, we should go see that. The Housemaid, Eternity, 5 Nights at Freddy's 2, Zootopia, the SpongeBob movie. You should go see that with Big Ed. Saute up
a bunch of mushrooms.
I was just going to say, saute up some mushrooms and then go see the SpongeBob movie. But anyway, FGBtheaters.com to see all the show times, the listings. Get your tickets in advance.
Oh, look who's on there. Corey. Guess who Corey is?
So introduce Corey.
Corey is Dante's mom. Dante is one of my students, so you'll see him tomorrow because he's so happy. He sent me a video this morning telling me that he was going to beat the shit out of me.
Good.
So, yeah, I'm excited. So you wait. As soon as he comes out of that dressing room with his gi on, I'm going to grab him with so much. He'll be like, ah! It'll be fun.
Tell everybody about Dante and what you do on Saturday mornings.
Okay, so Dante's my man. He's been coming to Granite City MMA forever. Just like 3 years now. He's just been there forever.
He's autistic.
Yeah, we overlooked that.
Okay.
So, to me, he's just a teenage boy that has trouble putting paragraphs together.
Okay.
So, other than that,
yeah,
he's my boy. He's my buddy. We not really my boy. I was joking about the summer kids, some are here, some are there. That's why I don't register at Ancestry.com.
Sure.
So anyway, Dante, he's my good man. So we train him. What happened was years ago, I watched a video of somebody that didn't know how to deal with an autistic person, so they threw him down on the bus floor and sat on his back, and I listened to Dante scream for it, and it broke my heart. I was like, oh, fuck no. That's never happening again. So, and to this day, that's never happened again to him. So it was a learning curve for me because I've never tried to teach somebody. I've never been around special needs except my brother.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's a whole different podcast.
So it was a challenge. It was a learning process. And I've been an instructor for quite a while. You can ask Lucas, and it's always a learning process. So everybody's different on how they learn, and it's my job to make sure that they can learn from me.
Yeah.
Right? They pay Lucas to come to that gym. They pay to learn jiu-jitsu.
Sure.
So I have to ensure every person is learning jiu-jitsu that's in my class up there. So, and the same thing, Lucas ensures that people are learning, that you're actually learning.
Yep.
So that's what we did. It was a struggle, and we it was a how do you say it? Things we learned. Like we used to do striking. We stopped doing striking.
Yeah.
We don't do that. So everything is escaping, being able to block himself when somebody tries to punch him. We have guarding that we do. So and I continue training. I continue my own knowledge. I go to other places. Like I go up and I'll train with Crew Ballard up there to learn some new techniques through Japanese jiu-jitsu.
Sure.
I'll hit an advanced class around here just to learn different things on how different people teach. I'll go see Mike D and go up and sit in his advanced class. I'll sit in Lucas's. I'm normally at Lucas's advanced classes and sit there, whatever new techniques I can learn. So I'm always learning. I won't stop learning. I love jiu-jitsu too much, and I love bringing back what I learn back to my people.
Is there another mixed martial arts organization that you know of that is working with people who learn differently? Folks with autism or any other disability.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know about MMA. I can't name them off that, but most martial arts places have some sort of, they might have one or two people that are special needs or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not uncommon.
I think it's wonderful what you do. I think it's incredible that you bring that to my viewers, our followers, right here on this platform. You do this on Saturday mornings.
Yep.
Right around 9:30 or so.
Yep.
Which is the end of your time with Dante.
Yes, it is.
And it's used kind of as a reward to go live.
100%.
And he understands. He thinks he's on TV.
That's his fans. That's his, yes.
Does he realize how many people have seen him? Like, a lot of people have seen Dante.
I know. I've been approached by people that are like, you're the guy. And I have no clue who they are.
Yeah.
You're the guy with Dante.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, I am. I'm that prick.
He's such a good kid, man.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, 9:30. And he was sick last weekend, I think.
No, last weekend I was at a seminar.
And he
with
was
a 6-degree black belt, and he taught me and broke down the De La Riva guard. He was in Brazil training under De La Riva when De La Riva developed that guard. So that guy had so many little key points to tighten up a De La Riva guard, and you have no clue what I'm talking about, and neither does 99.9% of the people on there. So I'll stop talking about that. But that's where I was. It was super exciting. The guy is so. Listen to this. The guy was super, super cool. And he had some life lessons. He started jiu-jitsu when he was 12, and he was the same age as me, 52, because he got robbed at knife point in Brazil. So he was wetting the bed. Yep, he was wetting the bed. His parents couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. They brought him to a psychiatrist. They said, try Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
give him some self-confidence.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And he, and then he became a world champ.
What
and
a
everything
story.
else. Yeah. He's right in Massachusetts. I went down to Bon Muay Thai down there and sat in a seminar. So that's what I do. So I have the opportunity. Luke works all the time. Luke works, he works at his regular job. Plus he's training the fighters. He's got Sophia and Matthew and Johnny and Chris Prawl. He's got all them guys. So he's got all that going on. So
A lot.
so I take that opportunity myself to go and travel around and gain knowledge that I can bring back to
Yes.
our students and help our teammates in Granite City. Shit like that.
It's incredible. Make sure you're tuned in tomorrow morning. If you're not liking and following this page, you ought to be, because there's some great content that is coming out, and some of it
December 6th.
you don't know it's coming until it's there. Yeah, December 6th.
Where? Battle and Barry 18.
Donnie-
Barry Auditorium.
DonnieBrookFightPromotions.com to
So
get
when
tickets.
hey, everybody, December 6th, December 5th, when you see a bunch of weird faces walking up and down the street, please don't accost them. They're not junkies. They're just fighters trying to lose weight before the next day.
Yes. Yes.
You'll see a lot of new faces and stuff coming through town. Shout out to Cora Hebert. What is it? CJ Hares down in Barrie down there. Cora.
Yep.
Shout out to them. Kidder's Interior, Comfort Inn. Who else we got? Oh, Dave. Vermont Clean and Green. Dave Sheridan.
Yep.
Tucker Seamless Gutters. A shout out to all those guys, and of course, dude, did you see the pictures of the Green Mountain Wrestling?
I did not.
You did? Oh my God! They
I
were,
know-
like,
I know
had
Adam's-
like a sold out show.
I know Adam's doing a great job, man. He's doing a great job.
Super happy for them and their
They
crowd.
put on one hell of a halftime show last time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Amazing. The Flying Ants. Holy shit.
Oh, they showed up. The Flying Ant. I had them at our show.
I know.
Yes.
Incredible.
Oh.
I want to run down. First of all, I want to say, if you were at the craft fair yesterday at Berry City School, thank you.
Not.
Thank you for getting over there and supporting the school. If you were at the Heading Church Bingo fundraiser last night to support the Turning Point Center, thank you for being there as well. If you have been up to Stuff a Truck already and made a donation, thank you. If you haven't yet, thank you in advance for bringing some non-perishable food up there. They're there around the clock, as long as it takes before that truck is full. So please get up to Stuff a Truck today, tonight, tomorrow morning. If you can, bring your kids, teach them the meaning and the spirit behind the importance of giving. If you're looking for something to do, this is the community calendar, by the way. Brought to you by The World, Central Vermont's favorite weekly newspaper.
Absolutely.
Tonight is the Forest of Lights in Queechee. It starts at 4:30. The 28th, which is 1 week from today, will be the lighting ceremony of the Joseph Smith Memorial.
I so want to make that down there.
Why don't you go with us? Go with Sherilyn and
Yeah,
Lily and I.
100%.
Will you?
100%. You pick a date, and me and my wife, we tried to go down there. We got all the way almost to the entrance and had to turn around because something happened. They closed it down, snowstorm. I don't remember what it was, but and she's always wanted to go down there and see it. I've never seen
All right.
that. 100%. It's a deal.
All right.
Fact.
Done.
Bet.
The
I think
lighting.
that's how they say it.
The
Bet,
lighting,
right?
the lighting ceremony is at 7:00 on Friday night, the 28th. That's 1 week from today. All right.
Let me make sure the wife's back from Florida.
All right.
I'll have to bring a girlfriend if she's not.
I'll dress up as a girl. You can bring me as
No.
your girlfriend. We've done this before, Rex.
No. Nope. And I told you before.
No.
You cannot shave clean enough for me.
I've told you before that I'll
No,
do it again anytime.
Dude, if I'm swinging that way, you're going to be a smoking hot she-male. Not that.
you
Not
said
a
I
little
was smoking
elf-looking
hot
fuck.
last
No,
time.
Absolutely. I never did. Nope.
You brought me the wig.
Nope. I'm 50 years old. It takes some work to make that boy work.
Also,
and if you're not hot, I don't. Have you seen my wife? My wife's pretty fucking
your
hot.
wife is hot. She is hot. On the 28th also, which is 1 week from today, will be Black Friday. Black Friday shopping at the old Labor Hall right here in Barrie, 10 a.m. Jumping ahead to the 12th, which is also a Friday, Chris Powers at Gusto's. Unbelievable. have to
Yep.
be there for that. Tomorrow, Saturday, Stuff a Truck, of course, and the annual Thanksgiving pie and dessert sale at Kinney Drugs tomorrow to support the Barrie Area Senior Center. It starts at 10 a.m. Go to Kinney Drugs tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and buy a pie.
Okay.
Do it.
Listen to this. I want to see how many listeners are still listening, because I'm going to give something away right now.
Dwayne Tucker's still listening.
Listen.
Be careful.
Listen,
Don't make
Linda.
him blush.
Listen,
No, you
Linda.
listen, Linda.
Linda. Okay.
You listen.
So this is what I'm going to do. Battle in Barrie 18, 2 free tickets. There's 3 spots. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give away 6 free tickets.
What?
Yes.
They're $50 a piece, you asshole.
100%. I'm going to give away 6 tickets right now.
Have you lost your mind?
No.
What the fuck are you?
There
would
is
you
a
calm-
banner.
would you calm
There
down?
is a Donnybrook banner.
Calm down.
There is a Donnybrook banner at Gusto's, at Wilkins, Harrington's on Corey Hill. Okay? Gusto's, Harrington's, Wilkins Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
I want a picture of you standing in front of our banner posted on the aired out page. Okay? And I'll give you 2 free tickets. First person to do it. From each one of those places, I'll give you 2 free tickets. That's the deal. Let's see who's listening.
Holy shit, dude.
6 tickets I'm giving away.
Between now and when?
Whenever. Let's go. Head out, boys. Well, Gusto's ain't open right now.
Okay. Harrington's is.
Harrington's is.
Wilkins is.
So right there's 4 free tickets to 2 different people.
You've lost your marbles.
I know. I know my daughter has them because I saw them yesterday. She's going to be madder than you are. She's like, oh, you're taking away from my money.
Stacy Holden is reminding me that I'm going to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra next Friday on the 28th.
Say that again. You lost me.
I did say trans. I'm going to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra next Friday.
Is that like a bunch of
Would you
transition and Russians?
Sit down. Just
I am
sit down.
Sitting down. You go.
I'm going with G and Jed and Sherilyn and Lily. They're taking us, some might say holding us captive, and bringing us to Manchester, New Hampshire, to the big theater there. I don't know what it is, where they do concert
Dude,
venues.
you know what? Me and my wife have been talking about it. I need to start getting my wife out. Like, she is such a homebody. She's disconnected from everything, and just we need to start getting back out.
Yeah, you do.
Because she has so much fun when she
We're
goes
going
out,
to the
too.
Joseph Smith lights.
Yes, we are.
Brenda. Here's the thing. When we go,
Listen up, Brenda.
when we go out to see the Joseph Smith lights,
Yeah.
I have a flask.
Oh, and I don't have to drive.
I don't.
I have
either.
one that's like that big.
A flask.
Yeah. It's enormous. I won it in a silent auction.
I just had an idea of something that we could do, but I need to put this together in my mind before
I'll have my book here
I get arrested.
before next Friday. Are we doing a show next Friday?
No, it's Black Friday, bud. Well, maybe.
Okay.
Can we say maybe?
I know you have kids and shit like that, and it's big for you, but I don't. I'm gonna be home doing nothing.
Tomorrow
working.
is. Did we talk about the Kinney Drugs Thanksgiving pie and dessert sale at Kinney Drugs to support the Barrie Area Senior Center tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.? Yes, we did. That's tomorrow. Also tomorrow at 10 a.m., something that Rex is going to be partaking in, the Williamstown turkey trot.
What?
You're going to it's a 5K running
Tomorrow?
race.
I would have,
Williamstown.
but I have Dante.
When I think of runner, I think of you.
I am definitely not a runner because it chafes my nipples. I have bad chafing on my nipples. Could never be a runner because of my nipples.
You're going to run when I'm chasing you.
I would.
Tell you that right now.
And my
bitch.
legs are an inch taller than yours, so I could get away
Um,
because I can cover more distance.
also happening tomorrow is the Falling into the Holidays craft fair at the Barry Elks Lodge. We have tomorrow, Saturday, the sock sale
Oh, you finally figured that thing out, you silly fool.
in Cabot. The Cabot sock sale in Northfield.
Like, they don't even have to advertise anymore. It's been going on for so long. If you're in Vermont, you should just know the date. Like, every woman, you ask any woman in Vermont what day and where the sock sale is, they will fucking tell you.
I know.
You tried to look on the internet, all you had to do was go home and ask your wife.
I went to the goddamn sock sale. Seriously, listen, I'm not joking. I'll prove it. I'll take the pictures and show you. I have 3 big totes of socks from the Cabot sock sale.
I don't.
3.
I'm just not a fan, man.
And
I
a
think
bureau.
they're
And a
so
bureau.
hard to
Ask
put on.
Sherilyn. She'll tell you. Oh, look.
No.
Wearing them right now. I'm wearing them right now.
Either that.
I reached out to Rick Cabot yesterday to see if he'd come on the air with me this morning. Didn't hear back from him. But I'm telling you, man, sock sale weekend, it's big.
Yeah, let's keep hitting that
People-
guy up. Get him on.
People
I
wait.
want to come on with him.
People wait. They camp out. People get there crack of dawn. Ask crack of dawn to wait for the sock sale to open.
Yeah, because
They'll
you know
stand
why?
in the rain.
Because your old man is getting up at like 3:30 in the morning. You have to get up, cooking breakfast so he can go hunting, and you're heading
I
off with
know.
the ladies for the sock sale.
I
can
know.
remember that as a kid. If you weren't hunting with your parents, you were getting ready with the ladies and all the kids, and you're heading over to the sock
Oh.
sale.
Oh.
Oh, that was like a Vermont tradition. It's just like the strippers at Gusto's. That's like Widow Weekend.
Well, that's happening, by the way. That's happening. They asked me to be one of the strippers. I said, I don't think Sherilyn would want that to happen.
I just ran out of body oil.
I-
Otherwise, I would.
Yeah, and I got some of those leather chaps over at Beauvairs, and I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I don't want to create any ruffles at home. I
Yeah.
don't want jealousy, all of that. I don't want that. The annual hoop shoot is at Spalding High School tomorrow, 10 a.m., in conjunction with the Elks National Foundation. The Barry Elks hosting it again this year. That's so cool. The 5th annual holiday market at the Old Labor Hall is at 10 a.m. There's a lot of stuff going on tomorrow in our community.
That's awesome.
And then Sunday, the holiday craft sale at the Canadian Club starts at 10 a.m. Sock sale is still going on. And looking ahead, again, the month of December, Battle in Barrie 18. That's on the 6th. We got on the 13th, we got the U.S. Veterans Motorcycle Club doing a Vermont toy drive
nice.
over at Wilkins. That's going to be a big deal. And then on the 13th,
I remember
also,
when those guys first started.
yeah,
Yep. But Dave Young was one of the original founders, I think, back then. Good guys, real good guys.
Also on the 13th, the Holly Jolly Holidays at the Berlin Elementary School. Look at this stuff. 29th and 30th, we got the Mary Berry Holidays Craft Fair from 9 to 3 up at the auditorium.
You want to hear a wild story about me that you're not going to
And
believe?
if you look at the world,
Talking about craft fairs,
you'll be reminded of it right here.
my grandmother, my aunts were like huge into crafts. Up at the Barry Auditorium, me and my brother, my cousins, we all won awards up there for our ceramics. I painted it, I fired it, I molded it. My grandmother taught ceramics. So every weekend when my parents would go out, they'd drop all of us kids off. So you'd go to my grandmother's house and everybody from the neighborhood, she had this whole building. It was just a line, and she taught everybody how to do ceramics, her and my grandfather, up on Beckley Hill. So I always hit those classes, and we won a bunch of awards when we were kids by doing these ceramics. She taught us how to glaze them, everything, dude. Scrape them down before you fire them once all the clay is hot. Oh, yeah. My grandma, she was a little Indian lady. Elizabeth Launderville.
Are you horseshitting me right
Absolutely
now with
not.
all of this?
Absolutely not. Elizabeth Marie Launderville, EML Ceramics on Beckley Hill. Matter of fact, my aunt still lives over. She lives on the manor over here. Yeah.
I want to thank you for coming in this morning, Rex.
Remember,
I think.
Aired Up podcast, Amazon. Get these relationship books. Marriages are hard. Make them work. Don't fucking waste all that time and then just walk away. Can't buy time. What was that?
You're leaving me on a
You
sad.
can spend
You're
it.
making me sad.
You can spend time. You can't buy it.
Don't make me.
No, we're not sad. Today's a good day.
Sappy,
We're going to
buddy.
go up to UFAI tonight. We're going to do some Japanese jiu-jitsu. I'm going to be over at Granite City tomorrow. We're going to do Dante, maybe show some people some De La Hiva guard. Things are good, baby.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're going to be all right.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you know who, another sponsor? Barsville Construction.
Yes. I love them.
Yeah.
I
Call
love
us
you
up. We'll give you
guys.
free estimates.
Yeah. Amazing.
Absolutely.
I love you, buddy.
Love you, man.
Over and out. Have a
I got to go to work.
have a fan freaking tastic rest of your day.
Absolutely. Smile. God loves you.
Don't let anything bug you. Don't let anything get under your skin, man. It's like,
Take a handful of medication. Just smile. It's working for me right now. I didn't buy it from Brandon either. My doctor actually gave it to me.
Brandon. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
I haven't seen him in a long time. Have anybody seen him?
Brandon Carbo?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Last time I saw him, I gave him I bought all the homeless people in the subway there.
Yeah, I know you did. I haven't seen him. Haven't heard from him at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out to Gaylord. Officer Gaylord of the Barrie City Police Department for responding, being responsive, and actually being proactive. Super good dude. Glad that he's on the force and doing what he's doing. And thanks for hanging out. Whoa.
Are you saying this because you're hoping that you're not going to get arrested again?
No, I can never make that. Like, I could never promise something like that. I'm trying my best, man.
Oh my God.
Every day. It's a struggle.
Hey, we got to find out where Brummert is. Becky's asking.
Glenn, I know exactly where Glenn
Where
is.
is Glenn Brummert?
Glenn is up at Kenny's. So Glenn, being a cop, can't shoot. Already missed a deer up there.
Come on.
He already did, like 20 yards away. Nice little 4-pointer, and he missed it.
Are you bullshitting?
No, that's why you don't give cops guns. They can't hit nothing. They hit everything else but that. Why do you think they got to empty 50 rounds on a guy? I'm just kidding.
Is he really up there in a
Yeah,
tent?
he is. For those of you that don't know, the reason I'm giving Glenn is a retired cop. I think he's from New York, is what he is. So I think and Glenn's that old. I think he was probably one of them guys that just had one of them straight Billy clubs and the old revolver. Stop, bang! He definitely weren't chasing them down. I love you, Glenn. Him and Kenny.
Thank you for coming in, Rex.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the
man.
laughs this morning, buddy.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, we love you.
Love you too.